let's get into it. The benefits of us, potting twice a week now is when we last left you guys, we were having a heated discussion on why Gucci Mane and Jeezy will never happen and anything similar of it.
Oh, shit.
Well, we just got a bombshell dropped on us last night, and by the time you guys hear this, it'll be 2 nights ago. But man, it's going down. Gucci Mane versus Jeezy on Verzuz, November 19th. Fellas, what's going on? Talk to me. We need to unpack this as East Coasters, New Jerseyans, New Yorkers. We hype for the South right now.
Nigga seen the light, man.
Well, I'm the type of nigga, I got to keep the same energy I always had.
That shit is whack.
That shit whack.
Why is it corny, though?
But you like it, though.
Man,
You like it, but it's corny.
I love it for the culture. This is what it's supposed to happen. I love it for the culture. Personally, Gucci's, he kind of a sucker for me. Like, it kind of pussy you out. Like, this dude had people sent out for you. Like, I can't get over that, yo. I'm sorry. I can't get over it. Ever.
So, we don't know the whole story behind that shit. Like we always talk about, you know what I'm saying? We know the majority of the shit, but we don't know the real facts and ins and outs on that shit. Everything we speaking about could be pure speculation. You know what I'm saying? Or niggas pure lying on the shit. He sent niggas. Hey, I'm just saying. We don't know.
Gucci said it out of his mouth. Like
Gucci is not the most intelligent person in the world either. Like,
okay.
So sometimes I'm not calling him dumb. I'm just saying like certain. Bro, we don't know what happened. We just heard what Gucci said happened. Did Jeezy confirm that story? Like, I sent niggas.
Why would he do that?
Nah, he can't do it.
He
okay, so basically we just going off what Gucci said. Oh, he sent niggas to me. The niggas that because I remember he did go on trial for shooting niggas that broke in his crib and shit. I remember that.
No, killing like murder. Like he killed the man. And I think it was all documented though, and I think that it's been about 15 years. I want to say that. I think it's been that long. I think when did these two artists kind of like come out?
05.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we're in the year 2020, so we talking a decade and a half. We talking a long time, and I haven't heard any story that contradicts that. So I'm gonna go with that's the story,
bro. That's just like saying that's I don't know. That's just can't just take one person man for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. Right,
that's all I'm saying.
There's my side, your side, and the truth.
What happened?
Unfortunately,
so
you only got Gucci's side.
So that's all niggas is gonna ride with just he sent niggas. You know what I mean?
So to me, if Jeezy didn't say nothing in the last 15, maybe he shut the fuck up for a reason. I think it's true because he shut the fuck up for the last 15 years.
Right.
He hasn't said anything about it.
Right. He could have been
Gucci ain't tell. But did you Gucci ain't tell, obviously.
He had to tell. No, he had to tell. He had to because he went to trial. Well,
yeah, but did Jeezy name come up in the trial?
I don't know that part, but
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that part, but
he ain't tell.
Outside of the trial, well, it's telling if you're telling everybody Jeezy did that. Like he's been telling people outside of the trial in music and interviews.
Yeah, but I would like the record to show when I say Gucci might be pussies because of that, not because I think he snitched though.
Yeah, I don't
think he snitched because he actually went to jail for.
That's what I'm saying. He was in jail.
I don't think
he beat the charge though. But yeah,
like I don't think he put Jeezy name in it, or I think obviously they would have been on Jeezy. I don't know if they was on Jeezy like
because I never heard Jeezy talk about the shit, even when interviewers coming to him with that question. He always. No, I mean, exactly.
When you want to distance yourself from it, listen, if you
exactly,
then you're not going to say nothing. But if you the hero, damn, some robbers came. Because think about how invincible you feel that you was set up, robbers came, you just armed the nigga, popped the nigga. Like, listen, somebody got to hear the story, man. Somebody got to hear
Jeezy. Telling everybody Jeezy sent them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Remember Soulja Boy's story?
Yeah, that was the same shit. It was basically Gucci's story.
Hey, let's keep it a buck, though. If you did, listen, somebody's got to hear this story. I can't keep this to myself.
Yeah, if I did that shit, I'd be potting.
Yeah. Somebody's got to hear the story, man.
Jeezy never said nothing about the shit, though. So
he took the loss.
How true? He took the loss because his man died, right?
Yeah, so what are you supposed to remember that?
Loss. That's why he said he took the loss because his man died.
Yeah, I don't think he took the loss, yo.
Jeezy did
Gucci went to jail for defending himself.
No. Gucci got off. He went to jail for something different. Gucci got off. It was
something. He went to jail for that. He violated parole or some shit.
Yeah, he violated parole.
Oh, okay.
Self-defense.
Okay, my bad. I thought
he beat that shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he went to jail because of that.
No.
That's why I thought, that's why I added a little layer to the beef.
Oh, listen, if I do,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, if you add the time onto it, so basically what happened was allegedly Jeezy sent some people to rob Gucci. In return, Gucci became super Gucci.
Got that.
Got out all of that. Boom, pop the nigga. Pow. Yeah, pop the nigga. Nigga passed away, died. Gucci, stood. No, I think they found. They didn't report it for like the few days. Like, of course, you think that now I'm going down for this body, but at the end of the day, Gucci got off for self-defense, so he never fully. So 15 years later, here's my thing, though, fellas. Here was the key words that I took in that felt like this could possibly happen somewhere in the future, if not a Verzuz, some type of collaboration. When first off, we remember T.I. and Jeezy sitting at the table on T.I.'s podcast, and them saying that if there's 3 trap stars, there's Jeezy, T.I., and Jeezy. T.I., Jeezy, and Gucci. We need to come together. You know what I'm saying? So the energy's there. So then you got Jeezy leaking the fact that he went to Swiss and said, hey, the only person I'm doing this with is Gucci. And Gucci saying, here's what got me. I respectfully decline. If Gucci would have said, fuck out of here, then I would have been like, okay. It's kind of like the 50 Ja Rule thing. That's our Gucci.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
When Ja
so
Rule
he left the window open basically by saying, I respectfully decline.
When Ja Rule goes, 50 was good, and 50 goes, and 50 has the same energy, that's when we go, well, this shit ain't happening. If 50 would have been like, I just don't have time for it, or this ain't the good time, then I would have sat back and been like, oh, this is going to happen. Because they are letting you know that the energy that was there is no longer there. Well, unfortunately, for us in New York, 50 is a different animal.
I think Gucci need this Verzuz, period.
Why?
He has. Last time you heard anything Gucci? Number one, you will hear T.I. name, you hear Jeezy name, you don't hear nothing about Gucci at all right now.
Last time I heard anything about Gucci, he was beefing with like Angela Yee.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Ain't no music. He needs this. You know what I'm saying? Plus, Gucci, he does need to be celebrated as one of the architects of trap music. You know what I'm saying? When he had a run, and he went on a major little run, bro. And I think he helped bring East Atlanta, at that, to the forefront of hip hop.
So let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it a stack. This is a celebration for the culture. Atlanta wins another one. Atlanta just keeps setting the trends. New York just keeps falling behind. Too much pride in New York. Too much pride.
Because he had the dope Verzuz stuff.
Who?
Fab and
right.
Kiss.
But guess who's? But they're friends already. We're talking about a different energy.
Okay, this is a different energy. Yeah, this would be the first with that like enemies turned passionate out type shit in person though.
Come together for the culture.
Yes, this is huge.
Fab and Kiss coming together means what to us? We know that they're boys. They did a whole album together.
This is good. This is good energy for the hip hop, to men old beefs and what perceived as beefs and shit. You know what I'm saying? If we come together as men and do some shit that's bigger than us type shit.
Think about it.
I know, but is this supposed to be? You gotta think of it 2 ways though. Do we want to see the Kumbaya shit, or do we want to see a train wreck?
Oh no, we don't want to see a train wreck.
I guarantee you, some people do want to see a train wreck. That's why people want this shit to be like battle oriented like that, in the first place.
Yes, I think
that's what leads to that.
Well,
that's what leads to that.
We're grown, and I think that
true.
Jeezy is grown. I think that Gucci is not in position to have a train wreck. He's been on his best behavior. He needs to stay that way.
Yeah, he's chilling. He married. You know what I mean? Like he's chilling.
I'm going off the energy of them, and I think that they would not have agreed to this if it was going to be, first off, Swiss. One of the reasons why Swiss said he didn't want 50 and Ja Rule. No bad energy. So if anybody's thinking that, then they haven't been following Verzuz.
Right.
We know what time it is. But to piggyback off what Jerel was saying, fuck the songs. The biggest moment is going to be when we see them together.
When they first get in the studio together and they come together.
It's going to be the biggest moment in one of the biggest moments in hip hop history.
Because you know they got them like meet in the center and dap each other up and all that shit.
They've already did that behind the scenes though. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they got to do it for us. You know what I mean?
They've had a conference. They've had a phone conference. I'll say that probably.
I think they've definitely talked on the phone prior to even putting that shit out, bro. You know that.
They had a production meeting.
Yeah,
production meeting.
Yeah,
but what the people want to see, I don't think it's about them going at it. It's just about them sitting across from each other. Like we can all vision it, and this is the first time in 15 years. Think about the beefs that have happened. Like I remember watching Yo Gotti interview on the Breakfast Club where Gucci Mane was mad at him for doing a record with Jeezy, and Gucci and Yo Gotti was like, "Yo, what's the problem?" And Gucci said, "Yo, this nigga tried to kill me." Like Gucci has said, like you tried to kill me, and you hanging out with him now. The tables have turned because I think that, you know what I mean, Gucci, first off, let's not underestimate Gucci's wife. Like, listen, have a sit down with the wife. What do you think it is? Listen, you know, it's water in the bridge is 15 years. How do you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
just the whole this nigga tried to kill me energy. Now, I can't do it.
So I think. First of all, you know, we dealing with South dudes, you know what I'm saying? They a little different than us, you know what I'm saying? They're a little bit more like this emotional, a little, I want to say, and rowdy too with it. Like with the shits. If he got in his mind that this nigga tried to kill him, he's gonna ride with that shit, bro. And that's anybody, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it take a long time to really, if you going with that energy and not thinking about what really happened and thinking about the facts of the shit instead of going off your energy, you might take you a while to grasp what was going on. It might have took him longer than we expected for him to, you know what, maybe he didn't try to kill me. Maybe I'm looking at some shit differently or something.
You keep going with the narrative that Jeezy ain't sent niggas. That's the narrative, man. Jeezy sent them niggas, man.
Listen,
Jeezy sent them.
Even if, okay. Nick, okay, so let's let me not go with the narrative. Let me go with the narrative of niggas is grown ass men now. Niggas is 30 plus, entering their 40s.
That's true.
Niggas is married, got families, got businesses, got brands. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what's best for your brand.
Facts.
What's best for Gucci's brand right now is doing a Verzuz with Jeezy.
And
so is that so? What's this rollout for?
Jeezy album.
Because I was thinking, right?
No, I mean on Gucci side though. Because remember, Tip had an album. Like we didn't talk about Tip yet.
So for Gucci, like I said, we haven't heard from Gucci in a while. You know what I'm saying? Until this Verzuz shit came up, until they talked about him and the Expeditious and the possible, you know, getting back together type shit. This does wonders for Gucci. This bring him back. His shit about to skyrocket.
Yeah, I think he got something coming then.
He about to get some new fans.
Even if he doesn't have something coming, Gucci I don't know what label he's signed on to, but I know Gucci has made a lot of money off his music. So I don't know if he owns his masters or anything or his publishing, but when a Verzuz typically happens, the streaming goes up. So this could be, you know, money in the pocket. Or
I ain't gonna say he needed because this nigga is like the jewelry king of the world type shit. Like,
and also, I was thinking this is still a part of Jeezy's rollout, which is kind of odd that Gucci would help Jeezy in this matter because
it makes sense, bro.
If you're gonna switch the battle, what you want to more time? Like, why did T.I. and Jeezy need it all this time? Like they switched, and in a few days it's still going down.
Exactly.
It's a Jeezy rollout. So I just think that it's still about Jeezy. I don't know what Gucci Mane got, but niggas
is grown, bro. Niggas is grown men now, bro. And looking
at
the big picture, man.
I know who it's not about.